Hey, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makwa Kadash, which is in the name of the Holy Spirit, divine to the apostles, elders, the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to you, sincere brothers out there preaching the word across the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. Uh, just replying to this article, just came out a couple days ago, Patheos.com, David McAfee. Brothers have already done a video on it, primarily brothers in GMS Chicago, brothers over in Chicago. They jumped on the topic. I'm gonna jump on the topic too, because we're coming to a time where, you know, these Edomites, they're looking at their own family structure, they're looking at their own people, they're looking at the business in the society, they're looking at everything about the society, and they're starting to see their own destruction. They're starting to circle that drain, and they're trying to slip out of it, you know, just like they've done before, and even before, like you know, in the Great Recession, or back in 2007. Back during that recession, they've been able to kind of lock in and kind of reverse the effects and continue on. But with this one, they got Trump in the office, who's a warmonger, unapologetically. You got different nations rising up against America based on the military actions of America. You got, of course, the retail apocalypse here in America. You got different Russia's talking about doing different sanctions, trade sanctions against America and other countries as well. And basically, man, the whole world is starting to see the formula for American success, which involves the same thing as it did Rome. Basically, going around the world. And bringing forth American doctrines, bringing forth, you know, women worship and freedom of religion, democracy, all these things that the Bible teaches strongly against. And so, you know, many things have been said. Going back to this, was talking about the brothers of Chicago. Many things have been said in a strong speech, but ultimately it was said for the edification of our people. Just like it talks about in Ezekiel 37, right now, we were in the valley of the dry bones, we were asleep, but now the sinews is coming back, the flesh is coming back upon us, and we're regaining our nationality, or we've regained it, and you got thousands and thousands of people, I say millions, who are waking up and who are gaining that same flesh. And they see America for what it is. They see that it's made everybody drunk with this wine, which wine represents philosophies in the scriptures, and they want to go away from it. And this is just the start of many things against the brothers, because if you can see, dealing with this particular website, you know, this was founded in 2008. Basically, this is Esau's scholars, practitioners, religious leaders. They went ahead and assembled a network for them to come with spiritual and non-spiritual information. You know, this is a collection of Esau's his spiritual systems, like it says, history, lifestyle, entertainment, family life, business, and so they want to keep this. Esau wants to keep his moral fiber. It's called Patheos. It's a combination of the word path and theos, which theos is Greek. So once again, Esau's going back to Greek, the person who he was. And there's nothing new under the sun. In Rome and in Greece, they were against us, the Israelites, even though you had many of our people go and make covenants with the heathen, just like now. You have many of our people who become honorary Greeks. They're Hellenized. Many cases, for men at least, they receive a brand on them of that Greek character. and you can find that. But that's a subject for another lesson. But going back to this, man, Patheos, and like I said, this is their moral fiber. That's why you go up here, you're gonna see, man. First off, that's wicked that you have all this under one umbrella. Each of these is already wicked as fuck as hell, but then you have Christians who are joined together with these wicked people too. Buddhists, Catholics, Hindus, Mormons. You really have in Mormonism. That's a white supremacy religion in itself. But okay, then you have paganism. So I mean, you really can't take these people seriously. This is kind of the white side of the TV. They'll get on here. They'll go back and forth over different doctrines, over different definitions. In this case, which they took this picture from an old video where the brother, he had his hands together. It happens sometimes, and they're trying to say that, oh look, the brother's been doing the work for years and for years. Well, the elder, shall I say, has been doing work for years and years. So you have to see through. You have to watch people's actions more than this kind of shit, because we don't believe in this anything related to any hand symbols, any of that. So if a brother does that by accident or his hands end up in that position, we're not. Esau does it for a reason. We don't do it like that. That's just the position he puts his hands in. It doesn't mean anything. The brothers we serve, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and they put that picture up there for that. So now people can try to say, slander and bullshit the elder and the rest of the brother. But back to these guys, which once again, man, they don't highlight any of the videos we've done on the history of Esau or the history of the Israelites, putting together the different revelations that were given to the men of the Lord, which none of these church groups, they've never jumped into Revelations. They've never jumped into some of the more difficult verses in Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel. The so-called Christian church or even the Jewish faith, they don't even have a complete understanding of Genesis and how things worked in Genesis. And you have brothers in Great Millstone who've done videos and have gone into these different topics all over YouTube. But the one they get, of course, is about the woman, because that's how, in this society, that's how you manipulate people. Because you have a lot of, in this society, it's about woman worship. And I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna jump straight into the scriptures, because we've seen this trick before. Anytime you want people on your side, what you do is you try to make it look like somebody's assaulting or persecuting women, and that's not the case. That's not the case. And the brother was trying to highlight things that are to come, just like in this new Purge movie, because that's what's going to happen. When riots break out, what's the first thing that's going to happen? Because you have a lot of wicked men and a lot of wicked women in the society, and this society allows that, and they endorse them, and they put that fuckery, especially amongst the Israelites, the so-called black, Native American, and Latino people. They put that on the forefront. That's why you can go on BET, you can go on MTV, you can see shows with black women acting a fucking fool. And not just black women, Hispanic women, Native American women. You have a confusion of face women in there too. They'll look Asian, but they'll act like black women. And they'll put that ratchet shit on. And nobody speaks out against that. Everybody endorses that. But when we tell the truth like it is, with these situations that are about to pop up, pursuant to, in this particular case, 2nd Esdras, I believe is 14. It talks about the city being cut off. The scriptures talk about the grind mill ceasing. And these top-level Edomites, they know that. But, if this sways you, you're low level. You're low level. Because in that time, what's going to happen? Just what Esau puts in his movies. You have women getting killed. You have men getting killed. You're going to have rape. You're going to have people eating other people. Anything for them to survive. Because people are already desperate now. And you still have stores up, even though they're failing. You still have all of that. So what do? They try to play it off that we hate women and all this the same shit. Which I'm gonna jump in because this is what a godly woman is supposed to do, and this is what these brothers were bringing out. 1 Timothy 2:11. Just keep it simple. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And this has been read before, it's been brought out before, it's going to continue to be brought out. But you have to highlight this. This is something that was given to Paul under inspiration of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And if you call yourself a believer of the Bible, you have to believe that. You have to believe that because in this society, once again, what this verse 9, it says what? Women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety. Shamefacedness and sobriety. In this society, you see a lot of drunk women, a lot of proud ass women, a lot of women who are not in modest apparel. The government, even the American government, gives power to these women to break up homes and families. And not only do they do that, they incentivize that with child support, alimony. You got men in jail because they couldn't pay back child support because they didn't know if the woman was going to put them under child support. The woman decided she wanted to do that years later. She made an emotional decision. And you even got women in society, after they do that, they try to get back with the man. And that's fucking wicked. But I don't see any articles when you go on YouTube or YouTube. I don't see anything on Google about, listen, women, we should stop doing this child support thing. You know, if we're really gonna be independent, we should be independent. But once again, you know, people have power. They do what the fuck they want. But you're gonna pay for that. Point blank, period. And we can say it till we're blue in the face, but until it happens, a lot of people don't believe that. They believe they can just do whatever they want according to Esau's rules. And then when we come with the scriptures, they want to reject it and do their own thing. And the scriptures talk about what? Going to the old paths. Because when you looked at old school Jakes, even going back to the 60s, they weren't underneath a woman. Why is that? Because they still had that zeal from the old ways. And as we go on in America and new bullshit is introduced and people are manipulated even further, they lose that. That's why it's important for us to keep pushing the scriptures. Because these people, they'll play games until they're blue in the face. Hey, we're not religious and we're not a hate group. The scriptures talk about hate the evil and love the good. And that's what we do. Okay, and you have sisters who support us, and we're not black supremacists either. Hispanic is the wrong word. You have Latino, so-called Native American brothers who are Israelites as well. And then of course you go down here to the comment section. It's a bunch of fucking women on here complaining. You really have women who come on the internet and they just look over some controversial topic somebody said on women and they'll jump into the comments. You have people who actually do that. This is all they have time to do. And then when you meet these people in real life and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about when they approach the camp, they get cut and you see them. And these are the same people who get online and they talk shit. And ultimately, you're not talking shit against us. You're talking shit against the Bible and against the Most High who ordained the creation of the Bible. It said, verse 13, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived, she really believed the bullshit Satan told her was in the transgression. There you go. The woman was deceived. You have this shit. Matter of fact, you know, just a complete fucking wickedness. God is a woman. this chick, Ariana Grande, she just came out with a video, God is a Woman. You know, you got 10 million people watching that trash. You know, if you click on the video, it's no point really. I'm gonna just tell you that now. But you know, she's on there with those images from the Sistine Chapel of, you know, God putting his hand out and touching Adam or whatever, and she's doing those same poses. You know, it's a reason why the Most High is dealing with men. You know, there's a reason why you see these women and they're bugged out, different color hair, they got their whole body exposed, and then when they get old, they start to break down. It's a reason for all that. And look at this. You got Yes She Is, and these are 5 dudes. But we don't know. You know, a lot of these are fags who make these kind of videos. But you really have people who believe and endorse this, that God is a woman. Even though the scriptures, the scriptures clearly, first off, his name is Yahweh, meaning he is. He exists. I mean, his name alone, that should tell you. But this is the kind of shit, the kind of poison that America promotes. And of course, there's 1,000 news articles over this. You know, she just insulted the Most High, and you got thousands of people watching and thousands of people that are going to buy the album, they're going to buy the lyrics, or excuse me, they're going to buy the single, the lyrics. They're going to buy the single and all of that. And it's not, I don't see one article who condemns this. Look, she's going off, God is not a woman. And then I don't see one of these women's groups who disagree with, look, you know, God is a man according to the Bible, but you know, you have a right to your own. None of that. But when we bring out the truth, and we might be rude in speech sometimes, then we get the shaft. Because once again, this is a society built for white men, and really is built for the Israelite woman. Built for women. Exaltation of women. Anything you say against a woman, that's why the videos the brothers make against the women, they get the most views, because you got a lot of women flocking in, because deep down inside they know that, and we know that you know that. You know that you're supposed to be on bottom. You see that you've been placed in, you know, in a higher position than a man, you know, so you continue to follow after your master Esau. Hey, but we're trying to warn you. The scriptures talk about what? Rise up, you careless women that are at ease. Why did it say that? Because the time is going to come where the Most High is going to rain holy hell upon this society. And we're only going to say it because it's out of the scriptures. Order has to be put on the earth. You can clearly see that order is not upon the earth. And this is another scripture which talks about the whole woman worship thing. Very short. Luke 11:27. And it came to pass as he spake these things, a certain woman of the company lifted up her voice and said unto him, Blessed is the womb that bare thee, and the paps which thou suck. Paps, of course, the breast. So basically, as a woman trying to exalt his mother for creating him, the Lord. And what did he say? But he said, yeah, rather, instead, blessed are they that hear the word of the Most High and keep it. That's right. And there you go. Two verses over that. Something simple. The Lord didn't go in. He didn't tell her, look, bitch, get in order. He just said, look, blessed are they that hear the word of the Most High and keep it. And there you go, man. It's not going to be a big back and forth thing. This is the way the Most High created it. This is the way it is. And when the time comes, that Isaiah 4, you people, you're going to follow after you. You'll have no choice. Hey, but with that being said, man, this bullshit is the start of more bullshit. And the Messiah is going to jack you Edomites' ass up. With that being said, man, call all y'all Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kwakadash, Shalom.